Yes. And we're live. Welcome to another live stream with Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of your middle class millionaires. We're on once again for our ABC 123 business mindset training. Yes. Be sure to share. Be sure to share, like, all that good stuff. Leave some comments. Give some feedback. Let's see if this is beneficial to anybody. So, like I said, Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron. Yes, I run a daycare. That's my primary business that I run from my home, but I also do internet marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, all that good stuff as well. So I also deal with, children and adult education and entertainment. So there we have it. That's a little bit about me. And we've been doing this stream for how many weeks now? The ABC 123, just the basic. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth week of this particular stream, ABC 123. We want to bring it to you guys to help each other. I mean, this is stuff I go through. What you're doing is getting an insight of what I go through when I'm training my mind for business, right? So Monday, we gave you the ABC, which is our three topics, our three words for the week. And we talked about this is the beginning of the third quarter. As you can't see the months of the year, but the months of the year, if you divide the months of the year into 4 quarters, you get 3 months. July, you get this is the third quarter. You get July together. So July marks the beginning of the third quarter. We're trying to get ready for the. We're trying to get people ready for fourth quarter living, right? So when we're getting ready for fourth quarter living, we're talking about how to get our mind right as normal. I mean, that's all we're doing. No, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to sell anything. And plus, if you're trying to say why am I still talking about this and doing financial matters with all the stuff that's going on right now in the community, it's because black people do get shot down because of economic disparity. So if you drive a Jaguar or a Lexus, you're not getting pulled over with the intent that somebody's going to shoot you up. I know exactly what's going on, bro. So let's get that together right there. I mean, you look across anything, people who control economics is the people who are in control who don't get treated, and black people are far behind. So even though this is not my platform where I just talk about the needs of Black America, this is a platform where I just give a business mindset training, right? So make sure you do your research on me before you start talking off out the side of your neck. So let's get that together right there. If you know anything, things don't change until you could hurt somebody in their pockets. I ain't trying to sell nobody anything by any means. So the color of your skin matter, but no one cares about the color of your no one cares about the black people because we don't stand on anything. We fall for everything. Cause believe me, where I'm at, where I lived at my whole life, I live a block away from poor white people, and that was down the block, and up the block was the Jewish community where they own everything, and most of the things that we get in touch with. But go read the book. Go read the book, uh, Black Labor, White Wealth, and then holler at your boy. So this is what we get into right here. We talked about overseers, slaves, and masters, right? And we're talking about it from a business perspective. About the overseer is one who supervises others. They like the boss or the low level boss. They're just a supervisor. They're not in charge. They're not the owner. We talked about slaves, the people who they're the everyday workers. Everybody who worked the everyday job, not working for themselves, not a solopreneur or entrepreneur, but they're working for themselves. And we talked about the masters, those people who are the owners, right? the people who own everything, who have other people working for them, or helping people achieve their, helping uh, people help them achieve their dreams, right? So that's what we get into. But I wanted to change. I wanted to change our definition from the slave of person who forced to obey another person, the legal property of people, or work excessively hard, to uh, someone like myself, those solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, is the disparity within the families, because that's what people lose touch at, right? When you Even if you are the business owner, you still have take on that employee mentality when you're a solopreneur. And this is three ways to break free. Three ways and three things that we need to keep in mind while we're doing what we're doing in our pursuit, right? So the three most important things I say is uh, they all relating to spending more time with your family. As you can see, especially for people like myself, time is getting shorter and shorter, right? Time is getting shorter on all angles. So this is why we need to be able to get freedom, get economic freedom, so that way we could do whatever we pretty much want to do, right? So it says, I'm gonna say, take the break or vacations. Like, I have breaks all the time and vacations coming up, but it doesn't bother me to close the daycare so I can have freedom to spend time with my children, right? Because my children need me. It's very vital down there for important things for them, not held hostage at my business, which is this would be considered my job. The daycare would be considered my job, as I'm here most of the time, because it's in my house. So, and I'm open most of the time. But if I need to close, the parents understand, because I'm trying to do things. Most of the time when I close, it's for my children, right? So I said, number one to breaking free from that employee mentality is to take a break or a vacation. And in order to do that, you're going to probably need to have your money stashed away, because when you close, you don't want to be hurt your pockets. And if you have employees, you want to be able to still pay them and still have things fully function without you being present. So take a break or vacation and do it spontaneously. Like, you don't gotta always schedule it. Sometimes I close for a whole week just so I can get one-on-one time with my children, because my children constantly have to split time with me, uh, with the other daycare children. So this is about having that freedom. As tomorrow is Freedom Friday. So what's that? The real at last. See me tomorrow for Freedom Friday, or join us. I don't know. Try to connect with me on Facebook. That's Aaron Johnson, or connect with my brother Daryl Muhammad from darylmuhammad.net. Tomorrow is Freedom Friday. He'll be talking about a lot of things on Freedom Friday, and this is what I'm talking about having freedom in your business, whether you're a solopreneur or not. You got to be able to say, look, I need to go take a vacation. I need time away to be able to have the freedom, the status of freedom. That you should be able to travel freely on your own. So take those breaks and vacations. Do it spontaneously. Uh, I know sometimes the parents probably get aggravated about the last minute decisions, but hey, that's what we have backup plans for, right? So taking breaks or vacations so you can be able to show yourself that you are free. Show yourself that you are free by being able to step away. So that's number one. Take a break, spontaneous vacations when necessary. However, be able to have that freedom to do so, right? So you need to make sure you're in position to do so. Number two, carve out time for each member of your family. That's something I got from Grant Cardone. Uh, you got to find out how to get one-on-one time with each member of your family. Yes, like right now, it's 2:28. I have a newborn, so of course, with a newborn in the house, I gotta get ready for feedings. Gotta get ready to feed him again. So that's the way that works. Of carving out the time. I get one-on-one time with my newborn pretty much all night long, as I handle the nighttime feedings, and then I carve out time with my other son and my daughter. So carve out that one-on-one time, and don't forget the spouse. You cannot forget your wife or your husband, whoever you're dealing with. You cannot forget to spend that one-on-one time. So carve out time for at least each member in your house. And then when you're carving out time for yourself, guess what you do? You go spend some time with your other friends and your other family that's not in your house. And this is what's going to help you energize yourself, right? And this is time that you do without your mind on the business, right? I know we hear about it. We hear about it from like Gary Vaynerchuk and E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher and other businessmen. They tell you they grinding all the time, grind, 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 grind. But then they also give you the other side, which is they also grind with their family and for so you grinding for your family, then you grind with your family. So you gotta make sure that people get individualized time, not grouping them together. So when you're having that individualized time, this is ways that you could break free. This is the ways you break free from that slave mentality, right? By being able to have one-on-one time with each member of your family. And then, like I said, it's gonna be real short because it is 2:30 in the morning where I am. Number three, you set up boundaries and keep them. I don't do this till I don't. The reason why I don't have a set time for what I'm doing right now is for the fact that I want my house to be sleep when I do this, because I'm up 6:30. The last child leave about 6:30, right? So 6:30 to 6:30, I'm in daycare mode. I'm in Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron mode. And then when after that last child leave, I gotta spend time with my daughter. I gotta spend time with my son. I gotta spend time with the baby. I gotta spend time with my wife. I have to have those things blocked out, right? So whenever they go to sleep, boom, I'm getting on. So, like I said, these are three things that are helping me right now push through, as I've been in business since 2012. 2012, had my business since 2010. I've been working it independently since 2012. And what do you do? What am I doing now? These are the things that's keeping me in order of staying away from the slave mentality. I can always do more work for my businesses, right? I can always be doing something, but instead, what I do, I take that break and vacations. You might see me missing for like a whole month offline at a time because I'm taking a break. I carve out time for each member of my family, uh, you know, and then I carve out time for myself as well. And then I set up those boundaries. I set up those boundaries and keep them. So that's the three ways to get free. Like I say, I want to keep it short tonight because who knows when he's going to wake up and be hungry. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So keeping your notes, get your notes together. If you're trying to figure out what's going on, we do this Monday through Friday. Wednesday's a study hall. Right now we're studying Go Pro by Eric Ward. Uh, and that's it. You try and get with like-minded individuals. You can find us on Facebook, Team for Millionaires. And like I said, no one is trying to sell you anything or sell you on anything. What we do is just trying to encourage each other to pursue our own business needs, right? So that was it. Tomorrow we wrap up the ABC 123 for this week with master, right? We want to be kind of like the master plumber, like the master craftsman, like those who master their profession. We want to be professionals in what we're doing. So please make sure you like it, make sure you share it. Go to the middleclassmillionaire.pw, click on the live hangouts, see some of the replays, and let's connect online and offline. So this is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of your middle class millionaires, encouraging you to be confident, be smart, be fruitful, and multiply. That when you start, you don't stop until you achieve your goals. Good night, good morning. See you on tomorrow for Freedom Friday on the next call. Thank you.